Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today is Thursday, April 21st, 2022, and we are here for our quilting live stream today. So I have lots of goodies here to share with you and lots to talk about. How is everyone? Hello, hello. Welcome to you all. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me and to hang out with me. Let's see who is here. Hello, Tammy13. I was just chatting with you a little bit ago. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Susan. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Debbie. From sunny Michigan. The sun is shining here today, too. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. It's warmer. It's not super windy. Like we've been having a lot of wind and it's been colder, but it is sunny and warmer and it's nice. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Gayleen. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Sandy. Trying to watch while cutting kits. I can stay the entire time. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Angela and everyone. I hope I can stay awake. I kept falling asleep during the live last night. I'm still recovering. You're still getting your strength back, my friend. That's to be expected. Hello, Nancy. Hello, So Amy. Hello. Hello, Deanna. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Jody. Hello, Heike. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Jen. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Debbie. Finally, a beautiful sunny day. 66. What is it here today? I wonder. It is 62. It's in the 60s. I'll take it. It's so nice. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Cheryl. 78 in New Mexico. Oh my goodness. 18 degrees in Germany, Heike. Ugh. Oh, 18 degrees Celsius. I see. Debbie says, oh my, perfect stitching weather. Oh, that's true. Big difference. My gosh, my nose is itchy. I'm sorry. It was not itchy before I got on here. Gayleen, enjoying a showery 57-degree day. Hello, Cindy. Happy Thursday, Angela. Y'all don't forget to give Angela a thumbs up. Y'all know we look forward to her videos every week. Thank you so much, Cindy. You are sweet. Fiber Arts. Amy, hello. Welcome. Nancy. Brandy, hello. How are you? Are you having a good Thursday? Hello, Gwen, doing a happy rain dance. Oh, good. I know you guys were looking for rain out there. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Beth. Hello, Judith. I have not sewn. I did watch some Johnny Depp in court. Oh. I wonder how that's going to turn out. Hello, Louise from Florida. It is feeling better each day. Thank you for asking. Yes, it's feeling much, much better than it was feeling before. Much, much better. It might get like the only thing that I can notice now, I'm pretty much doing everything as normal. Like I'm picking stuff up again. Like it's pretty much normal. The only thing that I can notice just a little bit is fatigue. Like yesterday, I was standing and cutting kits for a long, long time. Cutting. And by the end of the day, my back was kind of sore. And that's not normal. That doesn't normally happen for me. So I can tell that it's a little bit fatigued, like maybe from resting, there's maybe some strength that needs to be built back up again. I don't really know, but that's the only thing that I noticed. Otherwise, it's doing very, very well. So thank you, Louise. Oh my gosh. What is it with my nose? Like before I got on here, it was not itchy and now it's really itchy. And I'm just going to be paranoid about it because I don't want to breathe through it. I don't want to sniff. I don't want to scratch it. I don't want to touch it. so as not to impact anybody's day negatively. So I'm trying really hard not to like it was fine. I literally made a mental note when I walked through the store, like, okay, all's good. Like I'm not sniffing, everything's good. And I start, and then now my nose is itchy. I can't stand it. Um, you guys are too funny. Hello, Allison. I'm so glad you're catching alive. Brandy says it's a good Thursday. My coworkers' friends took me to Chinese for lunch. Stretching out my birthday. I got a year older this past Monday. You sure did. And happy birthday to you, Brandy. That is so nice of your coworkers to take you out for lunch. How sweet of them. I hope you had a good time. And happy birthday to you. I love birthdays. I'm so happy that you are another year older. Okay, so look, I was having hello, Martha. Everyone came to visit my 2-month-old granddaughter in Las Vegas, Nevada. 75 here. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Tonight is parents' night for my oldest soccer game. So I think the weather's going to be decent, which is good. That's good. Oh my gosh, Tammy. Hello, Kathy. They're sweet. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You are welcome. Okay, so I was having a little chocolate a little while ago, and it was one of those Dove things with caramel in it. I don't know if you guys eat that or like it, but you know how they have those little messages on the inside? This one struck me as funny because uh yesterday was not, we all kind of have not so great days. And yesterday was kind of a day for me. As everybody has those. So it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. It was just kind of a bleh day. And so I had a little bit of chocolate before I got ready for the live. And it had this message on the inside. And it says, "Your vibe attracts your tribe." And I was like, oh, I've not heard that one before. That one's interesting. And so I was trying to straighten it out, because they're all crumply and crinkly. And I was trying to straighten it out, and it ripped it off. And I was like, oh no, there goes my tribe. What is happening? This is like a sure sign, right? Like I've kind of found this message, and I felt connected to it, and then I just ripped it to shreds. So I had to have another piece of chocolate because I was sad because this message that was resonating with me got ripped in half. So I had another piece of chocolate, and your vibe attracts your tribe. 2 times in a row, and that does not happen very often. So 2 times in a row, your vibe attracts your tribe. So there's that. I just thought that was kind of neat. I'm from Janelle. I'm from Indiana, but I'm a huge Packers fan. You are? Our family is a Packer family. I grew up a Packer family, even though I'm from Illinois. So we are Packer fans too. Hello, Kim. Working on spools and bobbins. Runner. Sewing the binding on. Oh my gosh, Kim, you're almost done. Elizabeth, I've got a birthday coming up, and my oldest likes to remind me that I'll be old enough to run for president now. Elizabeth, happy birthday. When is your birthday? Is it coming up soon? Happy birthday to you. Do you have any fabulous plans? Lydia, good morning. We are having a surprise downpour of rain here in Northern California. Perfect stitching weather, but that's true in any weather. So true. Glad you guys are getting the rain that you have been wanting. Carrie says, love that message. Wasn't it nice? It was kind of just really good timing to get that message. And I think because of that, then I was like, oh, look at this. This is a good message for me right now. Sandy says, wow, isn't that so true? Martha says, happy birthday, Brandy and Elizabeth, for your upcoming birthday. Kim says, hi, Angela, giving my dog a bath. He decided to Ralph all over my floor. Oh, I've been Marie Kondoing my house all morning. He decided to rain on my parade. Oh no, Diego, you little stinker. Oh, he's too cute though. You can't be too mad at him for too long. Tammy 13 plus, you can't just eat one. No, I can't. just eat one of anything except for a carrot. I did try to have a carrot. I was feeling like, okay, I need to try to regain control of my eating and try to put something somewhat healthy into my body. And so I ate a carrot, not last week, but the week before, and my body rejected it. I called up my husband. We spoke to each other that night because he was out of town. And I was like, I tried to eat 2 carrots today and my body rejected them. And he was like, what? And I said, I'm not kidding you. I started to choke on a carrot and proceeded to like my little one. I mean, I could have just passed out and died because nobody else was here. It was just my little one. And she was like watching a show or something. And I was choking on a carrot. I won't go into the gory details, but I got it all to work out. But that's what I get for trying to eat healthy food. So apparently it should not happen. Brandy says it's a nice sign. Love the saying, and you do have a clan. Elizabeth says, thank you. You are sweet to Martha. Margaret says, hello, everyone. I'm putting the first stitches on Santa's Village. Ooh, nice. Margaret. May 7th. Ooh, that is coming up. It's going to be here before we know it. That's just a little bit before our anniversary. Our anniversary is in May. Brandy, thank you, Martha. Your body rejected it. Totally rejected it. It was a sign. It was a clear sign that I should not be eating vegetables. Clear sign. Eating healthy can kill you. It nearly did, Brandy. It nearly did. Just like your eyes are rejecting the bifocals, right? That might be more my brain. I don't know. My eyes might be very thankful for it, but maybe there's a connection there between the carrots and the bifocals. I'm not sure. Healthy food is overrated, isn't it? I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Literally, I thought, okay, something could happen to me here and no one would know. I wouldn't be able to get in touch with anybody. Nobody would know. Okay, so I've got lots of good quilting stuff to share with you. Janelle says, I found you when Primrose Cottage recommended you on the. Really? I did not know that. Thank you for telling me that. That's really interesting to hear. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you found us. And I'm glad you decided to give us a try. Thank you so much. Deborah says, happy birthday to all those celebrating. Mine is May 15th. I'll be 65. Yours is right around our anniversary too. Happy early birthday to you. Lots of April and May birthdays, you guys. Okay, so I do have some good stuff to share with you guys today. I'm going to start off. Last night we had a Stitchin' with Lori club meeting for April. We had our club meeting for April, and we only have 2 more months left in the first year of our Stitchin' with Lori club, which has been so much fun with this community of people who joined this club. I'm like super excited about it. It's been a lot of fun. So year 2 is going to be starting in July, which means that membership will open up June 1st. So membership will be open June 1st through June 30th for the Stitchin' with Lori Club for year 2. So that'll be coming up in about a month if you're looking to join, if you haven't already joined. If you have already joined and you're a part of year 1, just in case you missed the meeting last night, membership for you guys will open up a little bit earlier so that if you want to renew your membership, you have first dibs to get in. So that's kind of exciting. So keep an eye out in your Stitchin' with Lori Club May newsletter, because I'll have information in there for those who want to renew their membership and have a chance to do that early before general membership becomes available. Hello, Huckleberry. Ethic rumors, but couldn't miss this. So glad you are here. So one of the questions that came up last night during the meeting was about this Be Happy booklet. This Be Happy booklet, because right now we are cutting like crazy. We're cutting up the Be Happy quilt kit, which is a massive kit. I know I say that every time, but it is forever. I will always think, whenever I think of the Be Happy quilt, I will think that is a massive kit. It's been ingrained in my brain. So we've been cutting. Invoicing, I will come before the end of the month. I'm hoping next week, but I won't know until we for sure get closer, because some of Some of the final cuts are some bigger cuts, and those can take a little bit of extra time to take a little bit longer than like fat eighths and fat quarters. So the kits invoices will be coming this month, and they will be shipped this month. Like that's the goal right now, in case unless anything changes. But right now, that's what we're marching toward. One of the questions that came up is there's this Be Happy Quilt booklet. And somebody had asked, what's the difference between the quilt booklet and the Sew Long guide that is online on Lori's blog? So I wanted to share with you what the difference is. So I have my little Sew Long guide binder here. Right in the front is Be Happy. This, what I have it out to work on, is Autumn Love. But in the front is Be Happy. In the Sew Long guide, you'll get all of the information like fabric requirements, cutting requirements, layout, all that kind of stuff. Here are all the fabrics that are in it. But what you don't get is how to put together each block. All of that information is on Lori's blog. So you have the Sew Long guide, which is like a companion to her blog posts, which give you the detailed instructions of how to put together each block. So in this booklet, let me see. I can't show you everything, but it gives details for each block. It tells you how to put together each block, and it includes some of the pictures from her blog, but it's like pattern instructions for each block to put together. So instead of having to go back and forth between the two, you have everything in one place in the Be Happy booklet. So this is the Be Happy booklet. I have enough for everybody who is reserving a kit. I also have the Be Happy shapes, but I wanted to go through and explain to you what the difference is with the book. Hello, Sharon. Martha says, I love the Angela because I will be renewing my Stitching with Lori Club membership. Yay, I missed the club meeting, but I'll watch it to get all the information. Yes. Yeah. So that was a request that was made last night by someone saying, well, could current members maybe have the chance to renew their membership first, which is a fabulous idea. And I loved it. And so, yes, current members are going to be able to renew their membership first, just in case. I don't foresee this happening, but just in case it gets to a point where we have to put a limit on it, on how many people can be in the club. At this point, I don't foresee that happening. But maybe if things go crazy, like I just can't say for sure. I can't guarantee anything. But that way, current members will have the chance to renew their membership and secure their spot before it opens up to everybody else. The book is so much better. All the information is right at your hands. No need to look for that information to make a block. Yeah, it's all right there. It's just like, a vintage Christmas book or that, but it's specific to the Be Happy quilt. Cindy says, Angela, the universe sometimes speak to us in clear writing. It shows you, it's listening to you and that it knows you love chocolate too. Carmel got me alone one day, right? Oh my gosh. I was like, well, that was a good little sign for the day. Oh, good, Marcia. Marcia said last night's meeting was great. Yay. I hope to have more participation, in the future. My knob on my dresser is loose. I needed to tighten that. Okay, so that's information about Be Happy. I do have Autumn Love. The last time we were here, we talked about Autumn Love a little bit. I do have my binder out, and I'm starting to do some research and some homework on finding good substitute fabrics to put together that kit for 2023. So we'll see about that. Also, to give you guys a heads up, for those of you who were looking for Bee Plaid 10-inch stackers, they arrived. They're in the shop. So I wanted to give you a quick heads up about that. Bee Plaid's 10-inch stackers are in the shop. I also grabbed a bunch of fat quarter bundles from collections that have been arriving at the shop. Jen says, sorry, I wasn't there. I can't come to the evening. I know you can't. I know the evenings are not good for you. And I think we're going to try to do maybe for May, another daytime one. We might try to alternate it so that people who can't be there in the evenings can try to be there during the day, and people who can't be there during the day can be there during the evenings. So No worries. Church takes precedence, Sharon, for sure. For sure. So we have been getting a ton of new collections in the shop. Our focus right now has been be happy, be happy, be happy. We're trying to crank through that to get that out the door. But I've been keeping up with invoicing and stuff for all the new collections that are coming in. I still have a lot of yardage to get online, but that will be coming. So first up, we have Hibiscus. This is by Simple Simon and Company for Riley Blake Designs. So the Hibiscus fat quarter bundles have arrived. They are in the shop. We also have, oh, this is a massive one. This is Frankie by, I think it's by Basic Gray. By Basic Gray. Frankie Fat Quarter Bundles by Basic Gray. This is a really happy, fun collection. Just look at those prints. So this fat quarter bundle is in the shop. I think we also have some of the Frankie boxed kits called Out West. They might be sold out. I can't remember. But that is in the shop, and we have some Frankie yardage already listed in the shop. And then we have Red, White, and Bang by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake Designs. This is a super cute. Do you guys remember this one? With the little swimsuits hanging on the line. Very patriotic, super cute. So the fat quarter bundles for Red, White, and Bang by Sandy Gervais are in the shop. I have kits that we're working on. We're going to get those kit up and invoiced. And the yardage is going to be available in the shop. It's not out there yet, but it will be available eventually. And then I'm also working on kits for this collection, but the bundles are out there. This is the Sea and Me, and it's by Stacy East Shoe. Look, it's so darling. And the panels are here. I have a lot of yardage for this. The yardage is on the shop. Oh, the panels are in the shop too. Yeah, I got this whole collection out there. But quilt kits are going to be cut up soon and then invoiced. I would expect probably late next week for quilt kits for this one. So this is the Sea and Me. It's very, very cute. Very pretty colors. And then this is American Dream by Danny Mogstad. Another patriotic collection, but with a, a different kind of color scheme versus Red, White, and Bang. But this one reminds me, you guys remember, what was that one called? We still have some of it left in the shop. Not much. It sold so well. It was by My Mind's Eye. Land of Liberty. What was it called? This reminds me of that collection. That collection was gorgeous. And this one has a very similar vibe to me. So American Dream, yardage is not listed in the shop yet, but fat quarter bundles are listed in the shop, and yardage will be listed soon, I hope. Soon, soon, soon. Marcia says, Autumn Love is in the mail. Thank you so much. Thank you, Martha. And you are fast, my friend. Yes, Land of Liberty. Do you guys remember that collection? I was like in love with it. It's so pretty. And the florals in that collection were so pretty. And this one kind of has a similar feel, similar colors, and just an overall similar feel. So this one's really pretty. Great for any patriotic stitches that you're going to be working on. Got those Hershey Halloween fat quarter bundle. That is a cute line of fabric. It's even prettier in person. So many fun stuff coming. Great, fun, kind of vintage spring colors in this season. So true. So true. Yeah, those Hershey's fat quarter bundles were super cute. So much beautiful fabric. And then I have this one was a surprise kit. She did not. She has one, Jen, that she found that she had purchased like a while ago. And she offered to let me borrow it so that I can match fabrics, match substitute fabrics. So it was super, super nice of her. And it will be so helpful to try to find good substitute fabrics. That was super, super sweet of her. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Yeah, I think it's going to be really helpful. And what was I looking at? Oh, I think it was calico, because we'll have access to calico too. So this Autumn Love kit could potentially be a scrappy kit that's comprised of basics, obviously. So like B backgrounds, B basics, granny chic, which I'm not sure that there will be much in granny chic but you never know, but it could granny chic, cozy Christmas, but I don't think that there's going to be anything in there that's going to really work either. But Prim, Flea Market, Stitch, Cookbook, Prairie, and Calico, B plaids, B ginghams, and Calico will be here in time for me to maybe look at that in order to include that in a kit as well. Marcia. No. You should totally keep it and make two. I'm gonna have to talk you down off of that ledge, Marcia. You're gonna want that. But it will be cool because it'll be all of those collections. Like that's a lot of collections that could all be worked into this one kit. So that's kind of cool, I think. Okay, so this kit that I'm going to share with you right now, it was a surprise kit. I did not do it's so sweet of her. Marcia's just the best. Like I'm having lots of warm fuzzies towards Marcia. She's such a little ray of sunshine. Oh, yay, Jen. Okay, so somebody had asked for this kit. So I did not do reservations for it. I did not do pre-orders for it because it came kind of after the fact. And somebody asked for it and I said, I'll try to see if I can get one for you, or I don't know if it's sold out. And I was able to get some, but I was able to get just a few. So this is a surprise kit that nobody has reserved. It's out there for grabs for whoever is interested in it. And it's super pretty. It is called Ombre Galaxy Metallic Quilt Kit. And this is what it looks like. Look, that is the kit. And it's made up, it's by V & Co. for Moda. The finished size is 64 by 80. And I just want to show you this really pretty, I mean, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. So here's the pattern. You also get in the kit a 2.5-inch square up ruler. But here's the pattern. But this fabric is just gorgeous. I mean, I might need to get some ombre metallics in my life. But look at all those colors. Where this might be better. This is the folded end. But look at all those colors in there. Oh, it's so pretty. I love stars. I mean, you have me at stars, number one, but they're so vibrant and pretty. When somebody asked me for this, I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Like that is a really, really pretty kit. And then I didn't think that I would be able to get some because it was kind of late, but I was able to get a few. So this is in the shop. It's called Ombre. The actual name is called Ombre Stargazer, or Ombre. But it's called, on the outside of the box, it says Ombre Galaxy Metallic Quilt Kit with a little square up ruler in there. So that's in the shop, ready to ship. Let's set this back there. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, and then this was another request by our friend Anne from Norway. And I was able to snag some. They're so cute. These are by Bev. These are by our friend Beverly McCullough, also known as Flamingo Toes. And she has these set of canisters. and they've been out for a while, and I don't know what my problem was, but I completely missed the boat on ordering them and having them in the shop. And then Anne asked for them, and I was like, yes, why didn't I have those here already? What is my problem? I'm going to open this one because I think I'm going to keep, they're so cute. I think I'm going to keep this one. Plus, I want to be able to show you the ones on the inside because it's a set of three little sewing canisters. So there's one with her little floral sewing machine. Oh, these are going to be great. They're like great sizes for storing stuff. Ooh, and they're packaged nicely. Like, look. It's a really great size for storing some goodies. And then this one is the middle size with the little floral. So cute. And the pink lid. And then there's another one. The little one. With the little tomato pin cushion and the spools on it. So these are super cute. Super, super cute. I'm so glad that Anne requested them. And I thought, what is wrong with me? Why didn't I? Let's see if I cannot tip these over. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh, those are darling. So those are now in the shop. All these tins match your setup there. It's so cute. They are darling. You guys, I haven't yet made Hank. Has everybody made Hank this week? Oh, this week is so off for me. I need, like, it started out with a bang. Like on Monday, I was like, okay, I am rejuvenated after the Easter weekend. I'm ready to go. And normally I have Hank done by like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I would say at the latest. And I haven't even started Hank yet. And I really want to get him made. I really want to make him. I have had no sewing time in my sewing room this week, and I have had no stitching time, which makes for a very week. It's always kind of balancing to have that time in here and sitting and stitching, and I feel just, more pleasant. So I'm hoping to find some time to spend some time with Hank and get to know Hank a little bit. No Hank, says Sandy. Okay, here's a question. Has your progress with chicken salad been impacted by us not having chicken salad so long time, like our chicken salad sewing hour? Has your progress been impacted by us not having that sewing hour? Because we haven't done it, I don't think, the last couple weeks. Has that impacted anybody or not? I finished up my chicken salad quilt, and it is quilter as we speak. So, I saw your pictures, Marcia. It looks so good. Your pictures look so, so good. Louise finished Hank. Jen says, I actually made mine on Monday. That doesn't always happen. Oh, that's nice. You were on the ball. Johnny on the spot. Okay, and then this arrived early. This pretty little collection here. I want to try to open it to show you guys, but I'll show you the outside first. The Prairie Thread Set, let me show you this side, is here. So do you guys remember, some of you had asked, is Lori putting out a Prairie Thread Set? Because now there are purples in the Prairie collection. And yes, she is, because this was out on the website since we looked at the storyboard. But I was curious to open it and find out if there is indeed a purple inside, because I couldn't see pictures of it, online or anything. Boy, this is like, for heaven's sakes. So I wanted to see Oh, there is a purple. Oh, those chickens. I am 4 behind now. Maybe soon I can get caught up. I want to get to Hank. I call him Henry for my grandpa. Oh, that's so nice. No, going back to work has caused such a delay in everything. Oh, well, that's understandable. I have not because I'm on vacation. Oh, yeah, you're visiting your granddaughter. You just said that. How exciting. Gayleen, I finished all the chickens and I'm embroidering the feet on the chicks, waiting to see exactly what fabric you use on the outside of the blocks. It's hard to tell from my print. Yeah. Yep. That's why I like to follow along with Lori. First of all, because I like to just, you know, do it with her, but or try to do it with her and not fall behind. And this for this quilt, I've kept up. It's been really good. But yeah, she'll give really good instruction for all those outside things. So you'll be able to tell exactly what blocks go where. Okay, so Prairie is here, the Prairie Orifil set, and I'm going to show you. Here are all the colors inside. Oh my gosh, doesn't this just get you so looking forward to Prairie? So here's kind of that lilac-y purple. So there is an addition. There's a lot of glare. Trying not to have there be so much glare. Oh, there. So this is the Prairie Orifil Thread Set. Me too. Isn't it so cute with that little bonnet? Oh. Remembering the sweet, simple things of prairie life is what it says. And there's Lori on the back. So the thread set is here. It's here early. It's ahead of schedule. I'm waiting for my next invoice so I can add the prairie thread to it, says Gayleen. Hopefully that'll be coming soon, Gayleen. Likely next week. Is what we're shooting for. Oh my gosh, I can't get this back in there. We'll deal with that later. Janelle says, can you please explain the seed packet blocks by Lori? Do they have a lot of applique? No, the seed packet blocks are all piecing, no applique. So that's a great question, Janelle. And let me show you a picture so that everybody knows what we are talking about. So for Prairie, as some of you know, Lori is doing a seed packet patterns. They're called quilt seeds, Prairie quilt seeds. And the patterns will be available individually. But Happy Little Stitch Shop is also hosting a Prairie Quilt Seeds Block of the Month. And there is a reservation online for it. So here are the 6 Prairie Quilt Seed blocks. That's what they look like. There's like weird. Oh, there we go. Prairie Quilt Seed blocks, all 6 of them. So it's a block of the month for 6 months. And here are the individual patterns. So they come in these cute little quilt seed. They look like vintage seed packets. And so the pattern comes in there, and then I'm going to cut up kits for you and include your fabric in this quilt seed packet. That's the plan. And then ship it off to you. So each month you will get a cute little quilt seed bundle of fabric and pattern to make each quilt seed block. So there's no applique for it. It's all piecing for the quilt seeds. It's all piecing. And then with calico, she also has some calico quilt seeds, which are like veggies, more garden things. I think it's all vegetables. And so that will be releasing with the calico collection. But for this one, we have Prairie Quilt Seed Block of the Month, which will start this summer, fall, is what I'm thinking. So does that help, Janelle? Oh, I thought the packet cover was the block. It is. It is. So like here's one block. Oops, hold on. Here's one block. And so this block will be made from the pattern and the fabric that's inside this packet. And then the next month, there'll be another block. And then the next month, another block. And then another one for 6 months. So yes, you will be making the picture that's on the outside of the packet each month. There's the purple one. And that's it. That's all 6 of them. So yes, the packet cover is the block. That's correct. That picture just showed all of them together. So this picture right here just shows all 6 of the packet blocks together in one. But it's so pretty. Such pretty spring colors. You're right, Elizabeth. Pretty spring palette. Marcia says, is that thread for machine applique? It can be for machine. Yes, machine applique. You can use it for hand applique. You can use it for both. Yeah. It's 10 spools, 50 weight, 220 yards each. So it can be used in the machine. Cindy says, may I ask, do you ever see a future time when you may have a phone number voicemail option? I have it. I have it, Cindy. It's in existence now. If you go to the website, happylittlestitchshop.com, all the way at the bottom in the contact us section, you go all the way to the bottom of the website, there's a phone number down there. So yes, we do have that. And we're not always there to answer it, but we, see it's right there. But we, I always return phone calls, usually the next day sometime. Or if I'm there to answer it, then I answer it. Yes. Glad that you showed the quilt seeds. I thought they were panels at first. Oh, no. Yeah, they're pieced flowers. That then Lori will lead that. So she's going to lead the quilt seed sew along. And then she's going to show on her YouTube channel different options for finishing, how to finish those blocks. Brandy says, now Lori's seed packets. I would love for her to make a cross stitch of the packet design. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? The whole packet plus the flower. Wouldn't that be adorable? It would be so darling. A vintage seed packet cross stitch. That would be so cute. Do you have to cut the fabrics for the seed packs or do they come to you already cut? They, each of the fabric requirements for each flower, I got the fabric requirements from them. It's not like cut. You're going to have to do some cutting for it. So you'll get like 10-inch squares, fat quarter, that type of thing. General cuts, and then you'll have to cut it down from there. So they don't come like already cut and all you have to do is piece it. No, you'll have to do the cutting before you start piecing. You're welcome, Marcia. It's new probably over the last, Cindy's asking, is the phone number new? Probably over the last couple weeks, I would say. So yeah, new. I mentioned it. I did a little blurb about it on a floss tube or a live stream a couple weeks ago. A seed packet cross stitch would be so cute. Yes, it would, Lisa. Nancy says, but do you cut? Yes. Yes, I cut. Yes. Oh, is that what you're asking? Yeah. So the pattern comes to me and they've already provided fabric requirements for each one. So Lori she's given fabric requirements of what's needed for each packet, for each flower. So I get the pattern. I will cut up the requirements that are needed for that specific flower, and then it gets included in the packet. So it doesn't come to me already cut and ready to go. Only the patterns come to the shop, and then the shop can decide if they want to do a block of the month or not. And we are doing a block a month, which turns out to be a good thing because so many people have signed up for it. It's been hugely popular and people keep signing up. Even though I haven't really shared much about it or kind of marketed it very much, but people continue to sign up for it, which is awesome. I'm super excited about that. And but we will do the cutting. We'll cut up the kits and then get it out to people. We will cut it. Hello, Felicia. Vacationing in Myrtle Beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach. Yes, like we're cutting the kits. Yep. That's a lot of cutting again. I know, but these are manageable. Like these are manageable. It'll be fine. This won't be bad. I don't mind cutting kits. Like cutting kits is not a big deal, and it's a big part of Happy Little Stitch Shop. It's a big part of our business is because I think it makes sense. It makes sense to just be able to buy a kit and not have to worry, and it's more cost effective for you guys. If you had to go like with Be Happy, I was thinking about this in particular because I'm not sure that a lot of shops would tackle cutting this kit because it's massive. But if you had to go, and most shops offer fabric cuts in half yard or yard increments, if you had to go and get a half yard cut for all of the cuts that are in this kit, or at least a half yard, so for like you couldn't get a fat eighth or a fat quarter, you'd have to get a half yard if you were going to collect all the fabric. So it's more cost effective for you guys to get the cuts that are required instead of having to get half yard increments of cuts. But quilt kits are like, that's a big part of our business. And the reason that I wanted to offer quilt kits and offer such a variety of them is because I think it makes sense. If I were a consumer, it makes sense to just get it, kitted up and ready to go. So we will always offer quilt kits, and it's a big part of the business that we do. So I don't mind cutting at all. This one is just, it's an extra special one. The Be Happy is extra special. But quilt seeds, that'll be no problem. The fabric requirements are very minimal, so that won't be a problem at all. I don't know how I missed it. You're welcome, Cindy. Do you cut enough to starch? So I get asked that question often, and I don't know the answer to that because I just cut according to the fabric requirements. So I don't know if those requirements include enough to starch. I could reach out to Riley Blake and ask that. Not sure if they know either. So I can try to find that out, but I don't know because usually I'm just given the fabric requirements and then I cut according to that. And I don't know if the person who determined those fabric requirements took starching into their calculations or not. Love kit, says Louise. Always have enough fabric in the correct color. Yes. Yeah. Any kits that we put together, even with the fabric requirements, we always try to go, just a tish over. Like we always try to be generous. It's one of the first things I said to Joan when she first started. We always try to be generous. I like the kits. It's less waste on fabric. So true. Yes, I agree. I agree. Okay, and then I have some collections that are due for me to order. And so I wanted to give you guys a heads up in case any of you want them. Now is your chance to order to be included in our order numbers. That does not mean that you can't order them later and reserve them later. It just means that if you order now, then you are, for sure you have a kit secured or a fat quarter bundle secured or whatever it is you're looking for. But before I share those with you, I wanted to share Be Plaids is in the shop. It has arrived by Lori Holt, and I love this collection. I do. This collection is so, so pretty. But we have so we have fat quarter bundles, we have 10-inch stackers, we have all of the yardage in the shop. It's listed, it's out there ready to be cut and shipped for whatever orders are out there. But there are also 2 quilt kits with this collection. The first one, Susan says, love kits. But I have a dumb question. Does starching make the fabric shrink? It does. Yes. Yes, it does. Starching and then ironing makes it shrink. So that's why people ask that question a lot. So this one is called Farmhouse Star, and this is from the Be Plaids collection. Lori is doing a sew-along for this, and this sew-along was scheduled to start on April 25th, which is Monday, I think. It is not starting on April 25th. It has been pushed back to May 30th. So the new start time for Farmhouse Star is May 30th. Okay. The reason for that is because these patterns are on back order. So Riley Blake Designs doesn't have the pattern yet, which means that shops can't complete their kits and can't get them to customers, which has just kind of delayed the whole thing. Which for us, for anybody who's participating in Be Happy, in our Be Happy quilt along that we are doing here at Happy Little Stitch Shop, it's a good thing for us because we're going to try to sneak in the start time for Be Happy like early May and utilize some of this open space that we have of not chicken salad will be done. Another one hasn't started up yet. So we're going to get kind of a head start on Be Happy in that early May timeframe. So just a heads up to you guys, these kits haven't been invoiced to you. Nothing has been done with them yet because we don't have the pattern. The Sew Along with Lori Holt has been pushed back to May 30th. So that's the new start date for Farmhouse Star. So that's an update for you. You are welcome, Susan. Yes, Linda. So the Be Happy, where did I put it? The Be Happy quilt is using all of the fabrics that are listed in the Be Happy Sew Along guide. And this is the fabric requirements. So all of the fabrics needed are listed right in the front of the booklet, also in the Sew Along guide, but these are the fabric requirements. So this is all the cutting we're doing right now. It's a lot. But yes, it includes all the called for fabric that's in here, which made this quilt. So I'm excited. We're almost sold out. And then that's it. Like we're not making more kits. Once these are gone, they're gone. Yeah, it's a lot. So I do have some wide backs listed in the shop. I will have more listed once we're done cutting. So some of the fabric requirements that are called for include wide backs. And so, but it's not going to require the complete bolt. So then once we're done getting what we need for the kits from those wide backs, then I'm going to list the rest of those in the shop. So yes. And if there's a specific one that you want, just let me know because I can order it. I'm happy to order if there's a specific wide back that people have in mind. I'm happy to do that. So that's not a problem at all. Okay. Farmhouse Star starting on May 30th. You are welcome, Felicia. The other one that is coming from this collection is Plaid Pines. Lori is also doing a sew along for this one, and this sew along is starting in November. So, and we're going to be cutting these kits probably over the next couple weeks and invoicing for these. So you'll have these in plenty of time. So Plaid Pines will probably be coming early May. We'll be cutting and doing invoices for that once we get through with Be Happy. So that's an update on Bee Plaids, but the whole collection is in the shop. And then we have a couple. What else was I going to share with you? Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I know. Remix. So Simple Shape Remix. Remix mini series. So we have done blocks 1 and 2, and this is blocks 3 and 4 that are shipping right now. So for those of you who don't know, we have a remix club that we are doing with Lori Holt. She does her So Simple Shapes remix episodes on her YouTube once a month. And Happy Little Stitch Shop is collaborating with her, and we are offering a remix club for those of you who want to get kits to make the remix blocks that she does each month. So right now, she started last month, maybe it was the month before. She started what she's calling is a remix mini series where she is making 2 blocks a month for 10 months. So by the time we're done, we'll have 20 blocks, which we will put into a quilt, a remix mini series quilt. So I'm super excited about it. So these blocks consist of a 6-inch applique center, and then the star points are on the outside to create a 12-inch block, which will be put into a quilt setting, and we'll have a quilt by the time we are done. So we have done blocks 1 and 2. These are blocks 3 and 4. And Friday, Lori just released blocks. Here they are, 5 and 6. They are right there. So on Monday, on Monday, invoices for blocks 3 and 4 went out. So if you've paid that invoice, 3 and 4 have shipped. If you haven't paid that invoice, take a peek in your inbox or in your junk folder and make sure that you pay so that we can get your kits to you for blocks 3 and 4. And I have already placed an order. She released her video on Friday. I watched it immediately, took crazy notes, and have already gotten all the stuff on order that we need for blocks 5 and 6. So hopefully those will come lickety split. That would be fabulous if they did. And we can get these cut up and sent off to you. Now, I have had some questions. People have said to me, yes, Louise, you sure can. Yes, you can just get the pattern for it. So people have said to me, are we behind? She just released 5 and 6, but we don't have 3 and 4 yet. So when you guys see the new blocks, that's when I see the new blocks. So I don't get like fabric requirements or fabrics that are used or any information at all before Lori does her video. So when you guys see the video, that's when I'm seeing it. And then I'm writing down what fabric is being used, trying to track down if I can get that fabric or if it's not released yet or if it's discontinued. And then I need to find a substitution that's pretty similar to that. And then I need to place an order for all of that stuff. And right now, Riley Blake is maybe around 10 days out for shipping. So it's about 2 weeks, before I get it, 2.5 weeks before I get this stuff. And then we try to cut it up right away and get invoices out. So it's usually around 3 weeks out before we get it. And that's the way it was designed. Like that was the intention of it. So we're not behind. We're usually just consistently and normally working about 3 weeks to a month behind what Lori releases. So once she releases it, then we need to have time to get everything collected and gathered and put together for you and then get it out the door to you. So we're actually right on schedule. So she's releasing 5 and 6. I mean, I'm maybe a week later than I wanted to be, but this time we had a little bit of a shipping snafu. So that delayed it a little bit, but we're usually about 3 weeks to a month after her release. So she just released 5 and 6. So hopefully we will have 5 and 6 ready for you in about 3 weeks. That's how that works. Marcia says, I need a new invoice on my remix because I already have the shapes. Oh, yes, that's totally possible. You can just email me a list of what you want to add, and I will remove those shapes and then add whatever you need added and send you a new invoice. That's not a problem at all. Happy to do it. Sally Quilt, how does a person take part in the remix projects if you don't have a collection of all the simple shapes? So, whatever simple shape that she releases, like if you're part of our remix club, I send an email to you guys. I just sent my email for blocks 5 and 6, I think this week, I think on Monday, where I say, here's block 5 and 6. Here's the link to Lori's YouTube video so you can see what block 5 and 6 look like. Here's a picture. What do you need? Do you need fabric only? Do you need fabric and shapes? So people have just been collecting those shapes as we have been going through the remix series. So, and it's kind of a good way to collect the shapes because it's not like you're getting them all at one time. You're getting maybe a package of shapes once a month. And now for 5 and 6, she's going to use the same So Simple shapes for 7 and 8 as she did for 5 and 6. So then for 7 and 8, you won't have to worry about getting shapes because you'll already have them. And she does repeat. Like it's not like every month she just uses a different set of shapes. There are repeats throughout. So people have just been adding them to their collection little by little. I hope that helps. You're welcome, Marcia. Okay, now I have some collections that I need to order by the end of the month. First up is by Teresa Kogut. This is Stitchy Birds, and this one is coming in September. So I have to place my order with Riley Blake Designs by the end of this month, by the end of April. So we have some reservations online for this collection, and now is a good time to secure any items that you want. Here's a little refresher of this adorable collection called Stitchy Birds. Definite cross stitch vibe. Look at that. And this, those skeins and the stork scissors, so cute. And here, such pretty rich colors. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here are some bigger prints. I'm going to look quick. Stitchy Birds. Okay. So for this collection, we have the Fat Quarter Bundle available to be reserved. And we also have this quilt kit out there called In Stitches. So this is out there to be reserved too. And then here are some other pictures. And there's the main print. So that's Stitchy Birds by Teresa Kogut. I'm going to be ordering this next week. Next week. It's going to be the end of April already. What is happening? And then the other big collection is Bee Ginghams by Lori Holt. I need to order this one next week as well. So for this one, we have lots of goodies. Lots of ginghams. They're so pretty. Lots more ginghams. There's a Be Happy dish towel panel. Here are the gingham wide backs up here. So they're going to be available. The 108-inch wide backs will be available in those colors. Here's the dish towel panel. And this one, this collection's coming in, yeah, September. Here's one of the kits that we have available to reserve. This one is called Gingham Garden. This can be reserved in the shop right now. This one is called Honeycomb. Cindy says that Stitchy Birds is so adorable. Can't wait. I know, it is so cute. It's so cute. This one's called Honeycomb, and that's available to reserve in the shop right now. And then, if you remember correctly, we have this one is called Gingham Stars, and this quilt is available in different seasons, different themes for each kit. So this one is the Christmas version. So it's Gingham Stars Christmas, and all of these are available for reservation in the shop. You can order whichever one you want, or there is an option to order all of them if you want all of the kits. So this one's Christmas, Gingham Stars Christmas. This one is Gingham Stars Spring, Gingham Stars Patriotic, and Gingham Stars Halloween. So those are all the Gingham Stars options. And then, of course, I have Fat Quarter Bundles out there to reserve. Backing sets are out there to reserve. And Half Yard Bundle was requested. So the Half Yard Bundle is out there to reserve as well. That is Bee Ginghams, and I'm ordering it next week. So there you have it. That's all I have for you guys. I did get, I think I'm going to share this with you guys next week, because next week is Riley Blake Designs Virtual Quilt Market. So here's a heads up for you. I know that Lori Holt is sharing her virtual quilt market video. I believe she's going to post it tomorrow night. I don't know that. I don't know the exact time, but I know it's coming soon. So keep an eye out for that so that you can see all the goodies, because she always shares so much fun information and so many fun things to see. There's so much eye candy. But I also got a little virtual quilt market gift package from Riley Blake Designs. So I'm going to share this with you guys next week to kick off virtual quilt market, because I think it starts. Let me give you the exact dates. So the way to follow virtual quilt market is they have an Instagram page called Riley Blake Designs Virtual Quilt Market. I think it's called RBD Virtual Quilt Market, maybe. Let me look. And they also have a Facebook page. And a lot of this stuff, they do a lot of Facebook Lives. And so the Facebook page is really important to follow because a lot of their information is shared through there. So the virtual quilt market is April 27th through the 29th. So that's next week, starts on Wednesday and goes through Friday. So I'm going to share this with you next week. I'm going to go through this with you. And I think that there are, yep, for sure, there are some prizes in there that I'm going to give away to people. So stay tuned for next week. We might even throw a little virtual quilt market game in the mix for our quilting live next week. And you might just win prizes right on the spot, kind of like we do during our new release party. So we might have just a fun live virtual quilt market live. Jen says, are there backing for the Gingham Stars quilt kits, quilts for reservation? I don't know. The Ginghams. There's backing for Gingham Garden. No, I do not see any backing sets for Gingham Stars out there. Cindy says some of these collections are so incredible they almost sell themselves. They need your help for delivery, of course. So true. Jody, are you getting a bolt of wide back birds? For stitchy birds? Is that what you're talking about? Oh. Yes. Yeah, these are the wide backs right here. Yes, I will be doing that, Jody. Gwen, have you received Stitched by Fig Tree in the shop, Precuts Yardage? I have not yet, but I feel like I got a shipment notification. I don't know if that's true because I'm just thinking about that off the top of my head, but I feel like that's coming soon. So it's not in the shop yet, but I think that it's in transit to me. Don't quote me on that. Like, don't hold me to that. It's just a very vague memory I have of seeing a shipment notification. Tanel says, woot! Kim, I have to run, but have a great weekend. Angela, you too. Thank you for keeping me company while I did some spring cleaning. So much more fun with friends. You are sweet. Have a good day. I went antiquing today, and I'm always thinking, what would Lori buy, right? Oh, Lori, hello. I just got home, so coming in at the end. Hello. We were just talking about this B ginghams that it's time to order, and so people should get their reservations in. And we talked about B plaids, and I shared your new Prairie Orifil thread box. It's very pretty. This new purple hue is just fabulous. It's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. Okay, you're welcome, Gwen. I've been in the hair chair for a few hours. You got your hair done? Sandy, so excited. I get to watch while working. Oh, I'm so excited you did too. Hair chair. Hello from Biltmore in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm stitching on the front porch of the cottage we are renting. Oh, Holly. I am slightly jealous of all of you people who are having fabulous vacations. Martha's on vacation, Holly's on vacation, but just a little jealous. And then followed by very happy. Very happy for you guys to be out and vacationing and to hear that people are out and vacationing again. Like that's really nice, to hear that that's happening again, that people are getting out there. We're still thinking about, okay, so we're debating about two things. Garden of Quilts, that was a big discussion on Monday, still mulling. What was I thinking? What was the song I was singing? I was singing a song that came to my mind, and now I can't remember, about Garden of Quilts and debating what I'm going to do. And then we're also tossing around a vacation for this summer and maybe going to the Grand Canyon. So that is being researched right now. We're in the very early stages. Cindy says, may I ask, are there any more Halloween fabrics coming this year? Some we may not know about. I know there have been some delays with things. So I'm going to be getting in the shop, getting online soon. Bad to the Bone, which is actually a really cute Halloween collection from what I've seen of it. I haven't taken it out of the boxes yet, but it's in the shop. I need to get it online. It's very cute. So Bad to the Bone. And the other one that is adorable is Halloween Whimsy by Teresa Kogut. And that one has also arrived and I need to get it online. The panel is so darling. You can see the panel. Oh, I can show it to you. The panel is so, so cute. Bad to the Bone is more of like a traditional Halloween collection. Like you've got your traditional oranges, blacks with like skeletons, bats. Like it's very traditional, which I love. I love me a traditional Halloween collection. Last year I didn't get a Halloween collection. I was so bummed about it. And so this year I did not make the same mistake. But Halloween Whimsy has some of Teresa's artwork on it. And so it's just very, very cute. Here is the panel for Halloween Whimsy. It's darling. So we have a traditional collection and then more of a, fun, whimsical collection. And it will be posted online very soon. You just bring your family here. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice, Holly? Lori says, thanks for showing my Prairie Oracle collection. I'll be showing it tomorrow as well. Okay, so that's what I couldn't remember. I was trying to tell people that you are posting your virtual quilt market video. And is it tomorrow? I thought that it was Friday that you're posting it so that people can keep an eye out for it. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, she just said, I'll be showing it tomorrow as well. Cool. So tomorrow is the day. Everybody keep an eye out for Lori's video tomorrow. Lori says, I'm going on a trailer trip next week. If you really felt inclined, you could just take some pictures of the beautiful nature that's around you and send them to me to brighten my day in all of your spare time while you're on vacation. But that would be the part of Utah that I would love to see. Like I would say I'm more of a nature girl than a city girl. Not that I don't love the city, because I do, but all that outdoor stuff, oh, that like speaks to my soul, I swear. Brandy says, Lori, I hope you will be making a seed packet cross stitch pattern. Oh yeah, this is what Brandy said. This was her idea. One of those vintage packets as a cross stitch pattern would be super cute. Can't wait to do the blocks. Will you be recording anything during your trailer trip? That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you, sis Cindy. Louise says, cute. Cindy says, oh, how cute. Yes, Louise. Yeah, so Lori's virtual quilt market video will be on her YouTube channel. Yes. Tomorrow. It will probably upload onto YouTube early evening as per usual. Yes. Yes, that's the last time that I got the remix one. For some reason, for a while there, they weren't arriving to me until like late, like 10 o'clock at night. I don't know why that was. But this last week, I got it in the evening. It was like 5 or 6 my time. As per usual. Yes. So I'm going to share my virtual quilt market. We're going to have a little virtual quilt market party next week to kick off. There are some prizes in here that I'm going to give away to people. So I'm keeping it shut until next week. And I'm going to try to pull, a bunch of the collections that are being shared, and we'll go through some of those, and we'll play some games, and I will give away some prizes. But don't forget that next week I need to order bee ginghams, and I'm ordering stitchy birds. So any of your reservations that you want to get in, if you are interested in either of those things, would be fabulous. Ta-da! Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget we have these beautiful canisters in the shop and this lovely surprise quilt kit. And then, of course, all the bundles that I shared with you. So thank you so much for joining me today on this Thursday. Oh, I have a prize too. Don't forget this. Your vibe attracts your tribe. I have a prize for you guys though too. So next week we will draw for this prize. So there's a question down below. Please be sure you answer that question in the comment section. That's how you get entered into the prize. But you also need to be sure that you give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Please follow Happy Little Stitch Shop on Instagram and Facebook. And the prize that we will draw for next week is a threefer. You get this charm pack of all of these beautiful colors. You get an Oh Happy Day panel with lots of little panel sayings on there. And you get a cookbook washi tape. So you get 3 things in next week's prize. So these 3 goodies. So please be sure you answer the question in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up, follow us, subscribe, do all the fabulous stuff. And then next week we'll draw for this, and this will be shipped out to somebody. So Holly says we drive home tomorrow, and I'm very excited that my Happy Little Stitch Shop order of legacy fiber art should be awaiting my arrival. Yay! I'm ordering soon from them again. So more fabulous legacy fiber arts is coming. Isn't it great, Lori? So I told the story at the beginning that yesterday I had kind of a funky day, which we all do sometimes. It just is what it is. Not a big deal. But today I grabbed a piece of chocolate before I got on my live. And actually, it was before I got ready for the live. So not right before I got on. So I grabbed a piece of chocolate, Dove caramel, milk chocolate with caramel. And it said, your vibe attracts your tribe. And for some reason, it really resonated with me. And I was like, that is fabulous. Like, that is so appropriate for right now for me. I love that. And so I was trying to straighten it out to get all the crinkles out because I was going to share it on here, and I ripped it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just ripped it. What does that say? Like, that's probably a terrible sign. So then I had to have another piece of chocolate because I was sad that I ripped the first one. The second one said the same thing. I got 2 in a row that said the same thing. That does not happen often. So there's meaning there. I am sure of it. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Who won this week's? So we didn't have one for this week, Deborah. We have the floss tube one, which is under here, the DMC chart, and the Prairie Bonnet needle minder that will be drawn on Monday. But we didn't have a giveaway to pull to draw for this week because I just got caught up on sending out all the other giveaways, and I was taking a break from giveaways till I could get caught up on getting all those shipped. So those are shipped, and now I'm getting back into the giveaway mode so that I can get these all out the door. So this is it for next week. We'll draw for that next week. Louise says, thank you for a fun time. Have been knitting a blanket for my new great-grandson. I love it, Louise. Lori says, yes, it's always appropriate, and that's so cool. You got a second chance. It was so cool. Kathy, thanks for the fun. Bye from Florida. You need a shirt that says that. Ooh, that's a good idea, Felicia. Hello, Valeria. I hope you are well. My third booster. Oh, get better soon. Okay, we're doing like a Midwestern goodbye. They last forever. You guys take care. Have a fabulous week. I will see you next week on Monday for our floss tube and then again on Thursday for our quilting live stream. Have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Hopefully, you all will have lovely weather and you'll be able to get outside and soak up some sunshine. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.